Hey guys, EpicGuyJC here, and welcome back to another Minecraft video. Today we will be doing a snapshot review of Minecraft 17W13A for the 1.12 update. So first, let's just get straight into it. So firstly here we've got these here, which is just a small little change, but beacons and enchantment tables will now display their names above them, because I don't know, maybe you got lost and forgot what things were. And there's no book on here for some reason. I don't know why. So the next update is to crafting. And now there has been quite a big update to crafting, where if we go in the crafting table, you can see there's this button here. Now what this is a recipe book. And the recipe book, it shows recipes for items that you've unlocked, and that you can unlock them when you have the items to craft it. So let's see something. What do I know how to craft? Let's say wood. And so it says new recipe unlocked for Minecraft oak planks, and now you can see here, if I click that, it'll put it in there and I can get the oak planks. And now it says I've unlocked all of these recipes. So now if I go on here, you can see I've unlocked all of these things which I can craft. And the ones which I can craft with the items I have are in, they don't have red around them. So crafting table, and you can see it arranges it how it needs to be arranged for the specific item. So that's quite cool. So there's also commands relating to this new feature, such as /recipe, which you can see the syntax there, and so you can give a player a recipe. Let's see if I can give myself, I actually don't know the names of any recipes, so alright, it's just the item names. So let's just say bucket. Alright, and so now if I go in here, I should have the recipe for a bucket. And you can see it'll put it in the crafting table, even if I can't craft it. And then of course the same works in reverse, so if I change this to a take, you can see the recipe for a bucket is no longer there. And then all of these, they sort it into different items. And then you can click this, which will change whether or not it shows the ones that you can craft or the ones that you have unlocked. Okay, so the next one is a new game rule called do limited crafting, and essentially what this does is you can only craft items which you have unlocked. So if I go here and take away the ability to craft a cobblestone slab, which I already did just earlier, I won't be able to craft a cobblestone slab in the crafting table. But then if I go back here and change this to a give, you can see it'll work again. Now also if I turn off the game rule, if I put that one back and turn off the game rule, then it will let me craft it again, even though I don't have the recipe in here. You can see there's no recipe for a cobblestone slab. So that's the new crafting table feature. Oh, there's another thing that I forgot. There's the knowledge book.
Knowledge.
Now the knowledge book doesn't actually do anything straight off of a command. You have to add stuff to it with MBT data. But to obtain it, you can just give yourself a knowledge book. It'll just give you one here. That's the only way you can obtain one. They're not in the inventory. But yeah, what you have to do with this is edit the NBT data of the file, and then when a player will right-click it, they will unlock all of the recipes specified in the NBT data, and so it'll just unlock them all for the player. So yeah, now that's all of the crafting table updates. So next we have a new feature which is here, which is the removal of achievements for its replacement by advancements. So this is basically an updated version of achievements, which can actually be modified and customized. So if you're a map maker and something like that, then you can change what's on here. I do believe that's how it works anyway. I haven't personally tried it, but yeah, that'd be quite cool for maps. So instead of having them make all command blocks and stuff for achievements, they can make achievements themselves that are like official advancements to a map, which is quite a cool update. So the next feature is something for impaired people, or I believe it's designed for impaired people. So if you press Control and B,
narrator active,
you can hear it said narrator active. Now what this does is it will read out the chat as people type in it. So let's see. Hi.
The Ace Pikachu. Hi.
The Ace Pikachu, of course. Hi.
The Ace Pikachu. Hey guys.
It's not bad actually. I don't see myself ever using it because I don't need to, but I'm sure it'll find its use somewhere. Alright, so the next update for this snapshot is probably the best. Well, it is the best one in this snapshot. They have added a new mob. That mob would be the parrot mob here. So you can see there's parrots now. And they come in 4 different colours. Let's see if I can get them here. There's the green one, the blue one, the red one, and the cyan one. And these are quite loud actually. You can see they fly around sometimes, and sometimes they just sit. If you hit them, they'll fly away. But yeah, so these parrots, they can actually be tamed like pets and use cookies to tame them. So see, now this guy is my pet and he should follow me. You can be my pet as well. But basically these parrots, you can tame them, they can be your pets, but once you have tamed them, now this is something cool. If you right click on it, it disappeared, right? But you can see here, it actually went on my shoulder. And you can wear 2 at a time, so 1 on each shoulder. And if you jump, they'll fall off. So I'll put one on my shoulder here. And so, yeah, that's quite cool. Oh, and I jumped. So, yeah, the reason I have Elytra on is because I am going to teleport up here. I go to 270, right? And what I'll do is I'll have this guy on. So basically, the parrots will stay on your shoulder when you fly with Elytra. So yeah, there's that. Oh, and he fell off. Oh well. Alright, so those are the parrots. They actually do something else, which is, it can be irritating, but it can also be quite interesting. So if I place enough down here, I don't know if it'll happen or if it's gonna hate me. Alright, I'll go over here, away from there. I'll go into the grasslands. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to place a parrot here. And now actually, you can hear a mob. It sounds like a villager, but it's clearly not a villager. Now the reason you hear that sound is because the parrots actually mimic the sound of other mobs. So over there they seem to all be mimicking a zombie villager or something. So if we place enough down, we might be able to hear a different sound. So far I've heard spider sounds, creeper sounds, I've heard cows and pigs, but yeah, it doesn't seem like they're gonna want to make any noise. Oh yeah. Oh. Oh. Did you hear that? Let's see if I can hear it again. Did you hear a zombie there? Ah, creeper, there we go. So they're making creeper sounds and everything. And just to prove they're not coming from down here, this is quite a deep cave. Another skeleton might have been coming from there. But everything else is coming from these parrots. And actually, another thing which they do, which isn't bad, is if I go down here and place a pig, and then well, that's showing something, but if I go up here, all of them going down there is showing something. The parrots, they actually kind of cluster around other mobs. I'm not too sure why, but they do that. So if I place this here, actually they're all busy with him. If I go over here, you can see all of these parrots here. They're all flying towards the pig. So if I can get a cow down here into the ground, let's see, and I'll just cover it up. So you can see that the parrots even come to the cow when it's covered up. And I do believe that they are able to mimic the cow's sound because they're near to it. You can see now they've stopped bothering the pig. But yeah, those are parrots. I do believe that there isn't anything else to cover in this snapshot, anything else significant. So that will do for this video. If you enjoyed, please make sure to leave a like, and as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.